At an auction, my sister chose the strong and older merman. I picked the injured and younger merman. I healed him with my own blood and making him the strongest merman. One day, when my sister was hurt, he killed me to save her.
If it weren't for you, she would have taken me with her. You tore us apart!
When I opened my eyes again, I found myself back at the auction. I spotted Caspian at once, still hiding in the far back. A merman's pride is in his tail. Every other tail glowed in the water cell. His was a wreck, scales gone, tail half ruined, just like last time.
Rora, let's take those two. Hurry up, or all the strong ones will be gone.
Last time I listened. I figured there was no way she'd actually pick the weakest one. I was wrong. She really bought the dying one. Father had been furious, but Morgana only smiled and said,
Father, that was the one Aurora wanted. You know how she is. I had no choice but to pay for him. Anyway, I picked the strong one. I'm taking him.
Not this time.
Then you take him. I want that one. Then you take him. I want that one.
I pointed to another merman, the one standing there expressionless, and raised my bid without hesitation. This time, I didn't care who I picked. I wanted one thing only, loyalty.
Rora, you're bidding too high. Father only gave us so much money. If you spend it all, what am I supposed to use? That one doesn't look bad either. If you run out of money, buy him. Him? I wouldn't even take him to warm my bed.
Poor Caspian, last life. He really thought I had torn him away from Morgana. What he never knew was simple. Morgana had never wanted him. Just like before, she took Gideon. But as I left with my merman, Caspian suddenly started slamming himself against the wall of his water cell. The crowd laughed.
What's that?
With a tail like that, only an idiot would buy him.
Had Caspian come back too? Was that why he was panicking? Because the woman he'd wanted in both lives still hadn't chosen him? A lifetime of fantasy, gone in 1 second. That had to hurt. What surprised me was his face. He didn't look relieved to be bought.
You don't want to come home with me?
He looked cold, so I asked him directly. He gave me one flat look and said nothing.
As far as I know, mermans in those water cells rank each other too. If I hadn't brought you out, you'd still be fighting for your place every day. Here, I can protect you.
I'm not the useless trash who let other mermans wreck his tail.
He wasn't wrong.
If you don't want to stay here, then leave.
A spark flashed in his eyes. He was tempted, but before he could move, I leave first.
Where are you going?
If you don't want to stay, then I'll go buy another one. If I'm going to raise a merking, I won't keep someone with divided loyals.
He looked at me, clearly caught off guard. Every merman wants the throne. Talent matters, but talent can be sharpened. A traitor like Caspian? Worthless.
The auction is over.
You really think a family rich enough to buy mermans would have only one source?